Hello, party people. It's me. I'm back. It's been like 2 hours since I last recorded. I recorded a lot today, and I'm not sick of it. Like, I'm not like tired of recording, but like, I'm kind of burnt out today. But like, I don't have anything else to do. If I stop playing games like right now, I don't have anything to do for like the next hour or like 2 hours. So I'll probably like watch a bunch of Game of Thrones. And it'll just be, like, not a disaster, but, like, it'll be bad for my back. My back is hurting because I'm a dummy and I fucked it up. Dodging all these bullets here. What is this? Stars? Okay, here we go. Here, hit this. Bonk. 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 Easy. Easiest play of my life. Technology 2, get that shit out of my face. Don't even make me laugh. So I was doing really good talking last episode, and it was because I forced myself to do it. But I don't have like a one-liner this week to be like, what's the deal with airline food? So I can talk about airplanes for, 45 minutes. But this week, or not this week, today, or not even today, right now, I think, give me a second to think about what I want to talk about here. I was playing some Apex Legends, so maybe I'll talk about that. I was playing Caustic, right? And Caustic is by no stretch of the imagination a good character, right? I was playing Wraith, and Wraith is probably like one of the best characters in the game at this point in time. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, listen. Ow, fuck. Caustic is like not good. Like, if you're thinking about it rationally, right? But like, I like playing Caustic more than I like playing Wraith, because Wraith never really felt like a fit for me. Caustic, on the other hand, feels like a fit, and it's weird to fit in the shoes of a character that is not very good. I've won several games as Caustic. Actually, technically, I've won more games as Caustic than I've won on any other character. I won one with Bangalore, I won one with Wraith, and I've won two with Caustic, because I'm good, and I'm not good. But, I've had fun playing Caustic, and I think Caustic is, like, fun to play because he's kind of funny, the way he talks. I don't know how else to describe it. He's just funny sounding when he talks. And I like to call him the Big DILF. And then I made Josh have a funny earlier. I was saying I'm the Big DILF, and he's like, "What are you saying? Who's the Big DILF?" I'm like, "I'm the big." Or Caustic says he's the Big DILF, and he's like, "No, Caustic doesn't say he's the Big DILF. You say you're the Big DILF." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, maybe I say that he says that." Anyways, it's a whole mess, right? I don't know why I didn't go get a Spirit Heart. I don't think I had a chance to get a Spirit Heart. So, I mean, I guess I'm looking for a Spirit Heart here, so I can get a deal with the devil, because this run is not set. It's not even close to set. Anyways, I was playing Caustic, and I was like, why do I like Caustic? Yeah, it's funny, he's the Big DILF, don't do that. But, like, at the same time, like, he's not that good, so why would I want to play a character that's not that good? Why would I short myself that? I have the opinion, why would you ever, nerf yourself? Basically, like, why would you ever not give yourself the best options, right? Like, it's just silly to not give yourself the best options. But, I'm not necessarily nerfing myself by not playing, the best character in the game. Not that Wraith is the best character in the game, but, Wraith is better than Caustic, basically. Listen. Here's the deal. Bomb here. Buy this bad boy. And that wasn't that much from the donation machine, so I'm not worried about it. If I take 2 hits of damage, or 3 hits of damage versus Monstro, you know, I don't deserve a deal with the devil, I deserve to lose. And that's just how I feel. We got Deadeye here, which is gonna put in some work. I'm surprised I even took 1 hit versus Monstro. I'm better than that. You gotta have some pride in yourself, and I think I'm better than getting hit by Monstro at this point. Monstro 2? Getting there. Regular Monstro, don't make me laugh. This is not a fight I want to have. Get out. I don't know if his health scales with the floor I'm on. Oh no, I lost my deal with the devil percentage chance. That really hurts my feelings. It's not like I'm already in here. Listen, this is like the greatest thing that could have ever happened. Why did he drop a battery? This is why I love playing Isaac. That can't happen with any other character. No other character in this game can do that. What a character! What an immaculate player. Alright, so we gotta do some due diligence here. See if there's some like cool stuff. Because with Mom's Knife, this is gonna be not a cakewalk, but pretty fucking close. Which means I am legally, not legally, but I am obligated to talk about something that is not this game. Or, I mean, I guess even Apex Legends. I mean, how much can a man talk about Apex Legends before, you know, it just gets repetitive? I mean, I just, like, I find one thing, and I just want to talk about it, like, all the time. And it was either Apex Legends or me necking gooses, and I don't really neck gooses. So, I mean, it's, kind of, I don't know the big word for it. It's kind of like a lie for me to be talking about necking gooses when I don't even neck gooses. I don't even neck gooses. I can't do anything on this floor. This floor has failed me. And I think, buying the Spirit Heart was absolutely the right call here, because look what it did for us. So, bombing the donation machine for Forsen, I will not lose sleep over it. So, I mean, forgive the silence here, but, like, I'm gonna think, like, what do I want to talk about, like, at all? Like, I don't know. I don't know where I got like, a straight-up damage upgrade. I don't know. Is Mom's Knife a damage upgrade? I don't believe it is. Like, I know that, the meat item is not a damage upgrade of, you know, that magnitude. So, I mean, it's gotta be, right? What do I think about things? I have thoughts about things. Let me consider it. What are my thoughts on things? I mean, I talked about the TSA. What is another thing that I think is just an incompetent kind of situation? What is data miner? Alright, here's the deal. Give me something good here. Yo, listen, I will take it. I don't mind taking yo, listen. How do I feel about incompetent things? I don't like things that are incompetent. If that wasn't, you know, completely obvious. But I think I don't give, or I think I give too much. What is this? Please be Transcendence. Transcendence? 1-up. Well, it's kind of like Transcendence, but like less like Transcendence. It's more like a 1-up. I don't think I'm going to use the 1-up, if I'm honest. Like, I don't have to tell you that using the 1-up is going to be, you know, unlikely. I'll tell you about something boring. There are plenty of video games out there, right? That are decent, you know. They're just decent. Black powder. The big DILF. Don't do that. Sack dagger. The nail. Take this. Reroll that bitch. Guppy's paw. Take that. Well, it closed, so I could go in and reroll it again. Or normally I would take the nail. You know, or not the nail, but like I would take something like that because I value defense, right? This run is just so good, and it's made good by the D6. We have so much more time with the D6. This is only Catacombs 1. So I don't want to do that. I think I give like incompetent things like not or too much like I don't know the word, like I did them a disservice, I think. You know, like last run I was like, yeah, you know, we're not ready to go to space if, you know, planes are falling out of the sky, right? But like and then I had to hit you up with the, well, you know, it's not as if planes fall out of the sky every day. Like, remember back in the day, like my third grade teacher told us, or she was telling us about how when we were first making planes, they invited like a school teacher to be on like the plane or the spaceship, right? And it was like the first time they had done something like that. And they were like, this is going to be so quirky, it's going to be a learning experience. I don't think, like, my third grade teacher said it was a school teacher. I feel like it was more like a professor. Like, I don't think they would just, like, say, oh, yeah, let's take, like, a random school teacher into outer space. Like, that doesn't make much sense. But, like, then again, it was back then, so it very well could have been, you know, we're inviting some random school teacher, like, grade school teacher into outer space. But that seems unlikely. What I'm getting at is, you know, they invited this like school teacher into like the rocket, and then the rocket fucking crashed and killed everybody. It just like, and then it was kind of like, you know, hey, what the fuck? You know, if that's the shit that was happening on the regular, you know, I'd be more like, yeah, well, we need to get our planes in shape first, and then we'll, you know, invite school teachers onto spaceships. Did I go to my item room? No, I didn't. So the spaceship just, like, fucking crashed, and it exploded, and killed everybody. And they were like, wow, this is real bad. Right? And so, back then, I probably would have been like, yeah, you know, and not just me, but like a lot of people were like, I'm losing faith in, you know, NASA to make sure that the planes that they're putting in outer space are like safe. I've already been on here, haven't I? Yeah. You know, why should we be putting our tax money, you know, towards this when we could be spending it, you know, on the Vietnam War or something? No, but like, everyone was like, they had the same opinion that I do, right? Not the same opinion, but like a very similar opinion that I do. They're like, why would I spend money on a spaceship program that just like straight up doesn't work? You know, we just like kill the school teacher and, you know, all the pilots on board. And, you know, you don't be a NASA pilot, you know, because you have a nice personality. Like, this person was like, they must have been, you know, very educated, you know, and they just fucking died in a fucking crash. You know, that's a big risk. You know, why don't we have these scientists working on, you know, curing polio or something? I don't know what they were doing back when spaceships were going up in the air. Probably not curing polio, but like something similar. You know, why don't we making the automobile more safe? You know, why are we spending money on this when we could be spending money, you know, elsewhere? And that's like kind of a shitty attitude to have. Like, at the same time, like, I understand in a way. Trading one fly item for another there is like basically a waste of a charge, but like at the same time, you know, what can you do? I don't want this. Anyway, they had the same opinion that I do on a lot of things, and they were like, why are we doing this when we could be doing this? I'm not fucking taking that. Don't make me fucking laugh. But like eventually they figured the spaceship out. Like we haven't had a spaceship crash in a while, and not that that means much. We don't have very many spaceships going up into space. I mean, we have more now than ever, but like still, that's, you know, more now than ever is like, that doesn't really mean much. Like we have a lot of spaceships going to space, sure, but like at the same time, like we're not really doing much in space. Like we're exploring space like a little bit, and we're doing stuff like in outer space, but like in the end, you know, it doesn't really, it's like inconsequential. And someone would probably get mad at me if they heard me say that, especially the engineers I work with. Not engineers, but like the soon-to-be engineers I work with. Yeah, you can't talk about NASA like that. Actually, I can. NASA's fine and all, but like at the same time, you know, we're not living on another planet yet, and that's where that's where I'll decide, hey, maybe what we're doing is like significant, right? Not that what they're doing now is insignificant, it just doesn't affect a lot of normal people, like normal, like regular citizens, like it affects. This floor is a disaster, by the fucking way. Now I gotta go all the way fucking back to pick up that. I don't want to fly at him. Fuck it, I don't want it. It's not worth my time. This run is good. It's good enough where I get to say I don't want that. Get me out of here. I'd rather do something else. Curse of Darkness. Bedroom. Anyways, so that, like, the stuff they're doing is significant, but like it's not like it doesn't affect my daily life. Like I couldn't tell you what they do regularly. Like yeah, like what they're doing is, I just wasted my only bomb. What they're doing is important, right? But like at the same time, like it doesn't really affect me. Cause like the reason I say it doesn't affect me is because like I don't ever see what they're doing, right? Like it might affect me, like someday, but like right now, like I don't even know what they're doing, and I'm hoping that like this doesn't come back to haunt me. I'll take that when I get a bomb. Like I hope that not like I'm never gonna be. I mean I don't want to say never, but like I doubt that my engineering work that I end up doing will be for NASA ever, right? And you know, I'm not gonna be like, I'll eat my boot if I end up working for NASA, but like at the same time, like I'm not even gonna like attempt to work for NASA unless it's like really like pertinent that I do, right? Like if someday they're like, we're really in space and we need a whole bunch of engineers out there, then I'll be like, you know, maybe I'll consider it. But like at the same time, like I'm not gonna, like at my current state, at my current like level of, you know, I want to be in outer space versus I don't want to be in outer space. Oh my Lanta. I'm tilting. This run is good. It's too good to tilt, so I'm not gonna like truly tilt, but like this room is hell. I don't even know how that hit me. Fuck it. Just give me as many hits as you want. Doesn't matter. Get me in here. Tell you what, take this. Donate. Because there's nothing I really want. I might buy the battery. Can't bomb in there. Okay. Can't bomb my tinted rock. But like, I'm not like in the NASA business. Like, I'm not in the outer space business. Like, first of all, I just told you I don't trust airplanes because one of them might have crashed. I'm not even sure if it crashed. Like airplanes I've been on before. I'm like, well, you know, maybe we should be doing more to, you know, prevent accidents from happening. As if we weren't doing that to start with. Uh, what do I want? What did I come in here? Oh, I'm here. Like, I'm talking as if we weren't already doing that. A red candle? Okay, that's fine. And we certainly are. Right, I was like, yeah, maybe we should be working on airplanes. Maybe we should be working on airport security because, like, one dude in 2009, or not even 2009, probably, like, sometime in the 2000s, you know, snuck a bomb in his underwear and then got caught for it. I hate this fucking boss, and I'm glad he just got shit on. What was I talking about? Yeah, like, I don't even trust airplanes, right? What makes you think I want to get... I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that. It's a big DILF, don't do that. Well, actually... I'll do a little backtracking here. If it's still open when I get in there, I'll re-roll again. If it's probably... Oh no, I took goat head. It's gonna be open. Okay. I'm so stupid. I'm the big DILF. Don't do that. Okay, well. Fuck you then, bitch. You ain't even that cute. Yeah. There's no need for me to stay here and try to fuck with it if I'm just gonna get another deal with the devil for the next 3 floors. And I've already fought Krampus, so the worst it can give me is red chests. And even red chests I would almost gladly take because I wouldn't have to pay for them. And it would get me closer to Guppy if I got a Guppy item there. So we're good. No, but like if NASA was like, yes, we need engineers in outer space and we need a whole lot of them. So even if you're not that great of an engineer, or I'm not saying I would be a bad engineer, but like even if you're doing, you know, regular like commercial work and haven't, you know, done, you know, some crazy engineering projects, you know, we need more engineers. So come apply. We'll accept everyone. And everyone's like, okay, we need people in outer space. You know, what makes you think I want to go into outer space? You know, if they're like, yeah, we need like a bunch of people, but we can't really guarantee your safety for like 100% of the flights. Like, yeah, when's the last time a plane? Why is it right here? What's going on? I don't want that. Yeah, if they're like, we need, you know, a whole bunch of engineers, come on, come one, come all. I'm just like, why would I do that to myself? I respect myself. You know, I care about my well-being. If I had like if me and Alexa were together then, or not if, but like, we're probably gonna be together then, because we is forever. XD. No, but like, if I had someone like Alexa then they'd be like, why are you going into outer space? I don't want you in outer space. And I'd be like, oh, but NASA wants me in outer space. I value NASA's opinion more than I value. I feel like that's one of the plot lines to the Big Bang Theory. Big DILF, don't do that. Pretty sure that was one of the plots back when I like used to watch it when I was like very young, like not very young, but like somewhat younger. Pretty sure that was one of the plots. They were like, I want to go to space, and they're like, but we're having a baby, and you know, it was weird. The point of the story is, if I don't even want to get on a plane most of the time because I don't trust airliners to, you know, fix me up good, and they got like planes landing or crashing or doing something. Fuck it, this is quirky, I'll take it. You know, whatever they're doing with planes, that's not what I would want to happen to me on a plane. Why would I want to be on a spaceship, right? What makes you think I trust a spaceship more than I trust, you know, the like regular airliners? What was in here? This thing. Blow it up. Get it out of here. Okay. Well, Big DILF, don't do that. No, I like. It's a rhetorical question, but I wouldn't trust an spaceship. And they could be like, yes, we've had, you know, many good engineers working on our spaceships, and there's a 0% chance, or like a 0.0% chance that we will ever have any incidents when you're on the thing. And I'm like, so it's 0. Not, huh? It ain't really 0. And I'm like, well, you know, there's never a 0% chance for anything to happen, you know. And so it just makes you think to yourself, like, well, do I really want to be there? Probably not. Gotta be honest with you, I probably don't want to be there. Listen, I'm gonna double down with you. I'm getting guppy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Hive Mind to prepare for that. Now, imagine getting hit by that. Couldn't be me. What is this? Tank depths 2. Fuck. We went to the item room. Okay, here. Let's try this on for size then. Where was I at in my... Fuck it, take it. Anemic. Sure. That, you have to take damage to get that. I can get one for free. Yeah. So where was I? I completely lost track of where I was going. No, but like, even though I'm an engineer, and even though I, you know, interact with engineers pretty frequently, I'm pretty sure I have 2. So I might as well get that for free. Yeah, okay, I'm out of here. Thinking. I was talking about how I don't trust airliners. Don't trust NASA. Nah, but like I've always been like skeptical. Like if you ain't perfect, then I don't want to be there, right? But like nobody's really perfect, so it's hard to say that like I'm being rational when I talk about it. How am I really gonna die here? I didn't get any HP for like the entire duration of the Dank Depths 2 and the Dank Depths 1. I squandered some of it, but not very much of it, so do I just die? I don't want to die, this run's good. But I mean, it is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Yeah. We're getting kind rooms here, so maybe focus a little bit more here. Oh, fuck. She take lines. Remember when I said we might not use that one up? Haha, funny. Me too. I remember that. Would love to get some HP here. Maybe I went too hard on the deals? I always take Spirit of the Night because I overvalue it, but... we just didn't get a lot of HP this run, so... I'm suffering, but... Ooh, there we go. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. A little teeny bit better. Where was I going? Let me think. But I'm too hard on a lot of things, and I realize that. But like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, everyone makes mistakes, and then other times I'm like, ineptitude should be punishable by death. There is no in between. If you think that people who are inept should be alive, then you're one of them, and you've got to go. And that's, you know, that's kind of harsh. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm perfect, and then that way I would be able to live forever, or that I should be allowed to. Fuck. I'm mad. Balls of steel? Ooh, and I'm just bigger now. I hate it. Get me out of this room. Get me out. Get me out of this room. Yo, I am going to die on this run. I lost because I... Okay, listen. Give me some spirit hearts here. I'll take crystal ball. I'll repent. I'm very sad. What did I just pick up? I don't know. I'm kind of hard on everybody because, like, I'm not even really a perfectionist. Like, you can't even really say that. Because I'm not. Like, I'm really not. Like, sometimes just good enough is good enough for me. Give me this fucking piece of shit. Let's go. So glad it was Leviathan. Take this too. Go back. Always want to charge on me. Go ahead, sack the key. It's for the Leviathan. I'm not perfect, right? But I demand perfection from a lot of things. And like airliners. Like airline food. If the food ain't good, why am I even on this airliner? And that's another thing about airliners I don't understand. Like, what even is... He just charged at me. There was nothing I could do. Like, what even is, like, first class? Like, what's so different? Like, the chair is cushier? Do they give you, like, free food? If they don't give you free food, why are you there? Like, apparently, like, buying a first class ticket versus, like, coach or whatever, or I don't know what it's called. Coach is for, like trains, I think. I have no idea what it's called, or why it's called that. That's not it. Pick this up. Show me it. Okay, this floor is big. Battery charge in here, please? I'll take a battery charge. Okay, I take 3 pennies. Now, I'm kind of rude when it comes to, you know, my perfection. Oh, my Lanta. This run is stupid. Give me this fucking item. I'm out of here. Oh, what have I done? Let's see. What do I want to do? Take this. I'm going to get a charge on this. I am going to go to my deal with the devil and re-roll it if it is made for a bitch. And I am going to take damage if it ain't made for a bitch. So it's gotta be good. If they trying to bitch me, I'm gonna let them know I ain't bitchable. If I ain't, then I ain't. That's that. Let's see. I don't know, like, what the difference is between first class and, you know, whatever class. Is it... Do they give you free food? Because, like the ticket costs, like, what? Like, an extra, like, several $100s? Like, why would I pay that much extra for something, for, like, a service, if it doesn't give me free food? Like, imagine they tell you, yeah, it's, like $800 when a regular ticket is, like, $100, and except, you know, you also have to pay extra for, like, all this stuff. Like, why would I even do that? For more leg room? Is leg room worth $600 to you? It ain't worth that much to me. Get fucked. Okay, what's in here? Yeah, there we go. You... Don't even make me laugh. I already got what I wanted. Okay, we went kind of hard on that. But... we also are about to go really hard on this. With flies, there's nothing in this game that scares me. Maybe like a really, really horrible room, but like even then, like I remain unshaken. I don't know what he says. What does Josh say? Your performance doesn't stir me, I remain unshaken. No, but like, why would you, like, what is so good about first class? Like, I've never been in first class. Like, I've seen first class seats, right? And they were just like roomier, like a little bit. Like, they were like kind of cushy looking, like kind of like a recliner on a jet. I don't know if sitting on a recliner in a jet is worth that much money to you, but like, it ain't worth that much money to me. Then again, like, I had just had surgery when I was... What happened there? How did I push that out of... Give me this fucking piece of shit item. Let's go. It's not a piece of shit item, I'm joking. But, like, the seats just look cushier, and I had just had surgery, so, like, I was kind of in a little bit of pain. Like, I was a little achy. But, like, like, it hurt to sit in the coach class seat, but, like, I'm pretty sure it would have hurt to sit in any seat for, like, 7 hours. And I was going to California, so it was a long flight. But yeah. Oh, it's a crawl space. What do we have here? Flesh? Don't even joke with me like that. I don't like you like that. No, but like, I don't... Like, how much more is first class than, you know, the other one is? I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. But, like, I assume it's substantial, right? Because, like, the law of supply, like, would kind of demand it to be substantial, right? Because everybody wants to sit in a cushy seat. So, like, you couldn't just be like, yes, it costs $50 extra to sit in first class. Because, like, everyone would be like, well, $50 isn't really that much when I'm paying, you know, $200 for a ticket, you know. It's not even, like, that bad, right? Like it could be worse. It could be $800, and they're like, $800, you say? Oh, you haven't heard? Our first class price has increased to $800. And you're like, well, I guess I can't do it anymore. And, you know, what are you to do? Nah, but like, I'd like to know how much first class costs, and I'd like to know, like how much money do you have to sit in first class? Like what's the average annual salary for someone who is sitting in first class? And I think there probably would be like a discrepancy there, because like there are a lot of people that travel, and then their corporation or their firm, you know, puts them in first class because they're like, I ain't gonna have my, you know, breadwinner sitting with, you know, the common rabble. Not that the common rabble is, you know, bad. I was the common rabble when I traveled. Did I just bomb into a secret room that I had already seen? Yes, I did. Am I gonna have to do a full clear of the cathedral? They're really gonna make me do a full clear. I literally knew he was gonna do that. I just stood in his way. Yeah, just run into his holy light. Stab him with the knife. Yeah, let's go. Anyways, this run is gonna be coming up on the end here. Wafer. Wow, I get both of these? Do I take no damage because I take half on both? XD? Teleports you to a random... Am I really gonna try it again? This is the last time I'll try it, okay? Super secret room, normal rooms. I think if it could take you to those rooms, if it could take you in here, it would take it to you as a normal room, right? Normal room, super secret room, shop, item room, secret room, curse room, sacrifice room, devil, angel room, I am error. Take me to Mega Satan. This is not Mega Satan. This is literally the room right next to me. Don't make me laugh. Get me out of this room. I don't want to fight it. I no longer have the will to live. I just want to leave. I can't fight Mega Satan, so why am I here? What am I waiting on? I'm not fighting the void. Suck my dick. So yeah, like, I don't know how much more it costs, but like, I want to know what the salary is. You know, do you have to make like 100K a year to be like, yeah, I can afford first class? Is it 200K a year, 300K, 500K, $1 million a year? You know what? Like, how much do you have to fly first class whenever you go flying? Because I mean, if you're not flying like every day, if you're flying like once every like 2 years or something, and you make like 100K a year, like, I'm pretty sure like you'd be able to drop the money on, you know, first class. But like, if it's not, then, you know, if it's like $1,000, you know, that's still like 1/100th of what you make in a year, and that doesn't sound like a lot because it's like, oh, that's a small number, 1/100th, but like, yeah, it's still a lot. I wouldn't drop $1,000 on a first class seat unless I made like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if money fundamentals. I've never made money, right? But like, I assume if I did, I'd either be extremely extravagant or I would never spend a penny. You know, there is no in between. I'm doing whatever I want, or I'm not doing anything at all. You know, I don't know. You tell me. What would you do? Would you, you know, if you made like, if you were working at McDonald's and they were like, yeah, it's $1,000 for first class, and you're like, well, my back kind of hurts, so yeah, I'll pay it. You know, is that you, or is it like, yeah, I'm, you know, like Jeff Bezos, but I'm flying coach because, you know, I'm, you know, you don't get to be a billionaire by spending your money on first class, huh? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the fundamentals of being a billionaire, and I probably never will. Doesn't matter though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for now watching. If you didn't watch, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.